secluded village of Tunapulupo, where ancient traditions govern daily life, a story of love, deceit, and heartbreak unfolded. The village buzzed with excitement, preparing for the marriage of Beluma, the handsome and affluent son of Chief Okroko, to the captivating Nikita. Their union symbolized hope and prosperity for the entire village. To the outside world, Beluma and Nikita's love seemed perfect. Beluma showered Nikita with gifts and affection, and she responded with a dazzling smile. Yet beneath her enchanting exterior, Nikita harbored secrets. Unknown to Beluma, his family, and even his own father, Nikita's heart was a labyrinth of desires and deceit. One fateful day, as Nikita strolled through the bustling market, she encountered Yutri, a strikingly handsome man whose mysterious charm was irresistible. Dressed in dark, stylish attire, Yutri exuded an aura of danger and excitement. Nikita, drawn to his magnetic presence, engaged him in flirtatious conversation, oblivious to the dark truth behind his captivating facade. Yutri was the leader of a feared assassin gang, a menace to the village and its surroundings. As days turned into weeks, Beluma noticed a change in Nikita's behavior. His once warm and loving demeanor grew cold and distant. He confided in his father, Chief Okroko, who listened with grave concern but received only vague reassurances from his troubled son. Beluma's heart grew heavy with doubt, but he kept his fears to himself, hoping against hope that his love for Nikita would prevail. Meanwhile, Yutri's manipulations took hold of Nikita's vulnerable heart. He promised her a life of unimaginable wealth and power if she helped him execute a sinister plan. Conflicted but enticed, Nikita agreed to the assassination of Beluma, lured by the promise of riches and blinded by her greed. On a moonless night, the tranquility of Tunapulupo was shattered. Yutri's gang, dressed in dark robes, launched a surprise attack on Beluma. The village descended into chaos as Beluma, unprepared and vulnerable, faced his attackers. In his final moments, he looked into Nikita's eyes, seeking answers to the betrayal that cut deeper than any blade. "Nikita, why? How could you do this to me?" Beluma's voice, filled with anguish, echoed through the night. Tears streamed down Nikita's face as she realized the full weight of her actions. "I'm so sorry, Beluma. It wasn't supposed to end this way," she whispered, her heart breaking under the burden of her deceit. Years passed, and the once vibrant Nikita was reduced to a shadow of her former self. She lived a life of desolation and regret, begging on the streets of Tunapulupo, much like her father had. Her beauty faded, replaced by a haunted, sorrowful expression that mirrored her inner torment. The village that once celebrated her now pitied her, and she spent her days in solitude, forever haunted by the ghost of her past. One evening, as the sun set over the village, Nikita sat alone by the river, gazing at her reflection in the water. The serene surface contrasted sharply with the turmoil within her. She whispered to the wind, "Forgive me, Beluma. I have become a shadow of who I once was." In Tunapulupo, Nikita's story remained a poignant reminder of the heavy toll of betrayal and the inescapable weight of remorse. The tale of the assassin's promise, Nikita's ultimate betrayal, echoed through the ages, a timeless lesson in love, deceit, and redemption. Yutri and his gang of assassins made off with a fortune, but left Nikita empty-handed. One fateful day, the burden of Nikita's guilt became too much to bear. The weight of her actions gnawed at her soul, slowly driving her to the edge of madness. Finally, her mind broke under the pressure. In a desperate frenzy, she ran through the winding streets of Tunapulupo, her heart-wrenching cries piercing the stillness of the night.